Okay, guys, let's look at the 4 hour. So the current time is 7:30 a.m. on Friday, April the 2nd. We got NFP coming up here in 1 hour exactly. Non-farm. So let's look at the current news direction of the market. That's good. For those of you who have not seen my TikTok, I basically went over pretty briefly NFP, and I'll explain it again. Basically, NFP is it means where the NFP report is released, and NFP is non-farm payroll. What that means is that it's the how many people are actually employed minus the agricultural sector. So not that many people really understand why that's relevant, but think of it as how many people are actually employed in the United States. And that has a pretty significant impact on the value of the dollar, because it's not going to make or break the dollar, obviously, but it does significantly spike the equity market at the currency market at that moment. For US dollar pairs, even GJ, right, which has nothing to do with the dollar, is affected. Not as much as like a dollar pair, like UJ, for example, but it is affected. That is true. I wonder what banks are taking on holiday today. Today is Good Friday, so okay, pound is on a holiday, Swiss is on a holiday. So basically, the main moves today are going to be from, normal banks, but even though pound is not sending over any pound. Wait, I wanted to identify direction here. That's right. So it looks like we've been having pretty clean moves up overall with slight retracements, but it looks like we actually might be breaking this trend, because this might be the top right here. You guys see that? This is definitely the top right here. I try to do this. So we have some orders. We have very slight sell orders up here, which I feel like the market may come back into. But right now, there's a lot of orders down here, people buying. Maybe I actually think people are probably going to target this area. Or perhaps this was the area targeted, since this candle, broke above, and this one can continue to move. So people bought in here. But let's look on the 1 hour. Let's see for clear entries. Right, so this was a liquidity grab by the market here. So we had a continued uptrend move. We had a lower high, a higher high, higher high. Continue moving up. So apparently somebody bought in on this candle here and expected this to keep going. It came down, stopped them out. This was a bull trap. stopped everyone out here before continuing the move up to grab that liquidity. Somebody maybe bought in here too, trying to call this top. Got stopped out. Got stopped below this candle. Maybe got stopped out. Continued. Maybe somebody put their stops from down here, came down again. So it retested this level that was already here in the past. Moved up. Maybe somebody bought in here, stopped them out for moving up. And then there were orders lying down here that got filled. Now the market is giving a pretty weak. Oh, it looks like the market's kind of moving up a bit. And then moving down to grab these orders. But to me, I think it's just a little break, because if you look at the retracement level, from the lowest to the highest point. Oh, actually, look at that. It's a 382 retracement, because look, it's not closing below 382. And this hit the 0.5 retracement. Okay. Interesting stuff. So I'm expecting this, because look at that. We have, right, A, B, no, not even A, B, C. This is still an uptrend, by my opinion. Let's actually measure this move. Slight retracement. Consolidation. So to me, this looks like, okay, let's look at it closely. Let's get an idea based on confluence here. Let's look at it on the market. Let's put up a Canadian yen. So the Canadian yen, okay, we had a top up here, came down. Up. This is pretty accurate as of now. We had a top up here, came down here. Coming down. Price violated these highs, came up, came down. This was a lower high, so we have, then all of this broke that, which it did. And now we had to move down, but look at that. It doesn't look like it's going to be moving up anymore. It's going to need a lot of pressure to move up at this point. I think it seems to me like there's more liquidity down here. So we might actually be getting a measured move to this bearish order block here. Let's actually look at that. So we might be getting a move down to there at that point. So let's actually, let's see where there's maybe an imbalance in the market. Let's go 30 minutes. Okay, so we know there's liquidity up here. So price came up, stopped out, came up, stopped everyone out. Some people were buying here, came down, stopped everyone out, came up, people were buying, maybe put stops below, stopped everyone out. And then somebody probably bought when this candle broke this high. So there's probably some liquidity. If it broke this candle's high and continued breaking above, probably some liquidity down here. Moving up. Maybe somebody's looking to sell this market. At this point, this trade would be invalidated. So this would be basically price target number one, which is a move of let's take on this move here just to be, just to be sure about that. The issue is that we are currently at 740. Wait 1 second. Okay. Also some liquidity at this level. I'm not sure this would be an order block here. This would be an order block though. Right here. Oh. I need to. So at this point, if you're going to be breaking above this level, safe. Oh, maybe bigger. Let's just put them here for now. It would be right there. That would be our buy trade. And then this would be our sell. Let's let that into the group. From a logical standpoint, we're in a downtrend here because this is making lower lows, higher lows, higher high right here. But I think this is pretty weak volume candle. Well, there's no volume today. You guys see that? No volume. I think the market is just waiting for NFP. NFP is beginning at 8:30 a.m. It's currently 7:46. So there's definitely nothing right now at the moment. So we're just here waiting. That's all we can do. Just waiting for the market to tell us where it wants to go. Because there's basically liquidity lying in both sides of the market. And I like to wait for confirmation, because if we're not getting confirmation, then how can you be sure of where you're going? So at this point, if you're going to be breaking above these highs, you know, there's liquidity up here. So why would we go down? We're going to go grab that liquidity. So for me, it makes sense that we'd be going. This is a little bit too big of a stop loss. I think it makes sense to me that we would be moving up. And if we're going to be breaking below these lows, then it's safe to assume that we're going to be targeting at least this liquidity here. So that's definitely a move that I would consider taking. If it was up to me, I'd be hedging in the situation, but you can't. So that's like a reason you have to wait. So if this goes down, I'm selling, and if it goes up, I'm buying. However, you know, NFP, it might go down just before it reaches my take profit. NFP will kick in, then it's jump up and go all the way up to here, because that's where the true market direction is. That's how NFP works. It has no strategy. Now, okay, there is NFP strategy. There are strategies to trading NFP, but it's very I don't know them. I don't know how to trade NFP. I mean, I know, but okay, it's pretty simple, really. You look at oh, let's look at today. You always need to on-farm payrolls. So the consensus is 647. We got 42 minutes for that. So we have 42 minutes to enter a trade. By my account. That's basically the only thing that we got today. Really, I mean, we got the all the major news is coming out. You got the year on year. So this is the hourly earnings, so like the income. So we're actually looking at good numbers. So we're looking at the labor force participation rate, basically unemployment claims, that the earnings. Okay, month to month, right? Unemployment rate, and then unemployment rate, and then non-farm payrolls. Non-farm payrolls are the most important thing in Forex, like one of the most important things. Like this is like one of the staples of Forex. Like you need to know how to trade NFP, or you need to know to stay out of NFP, because if you're trading during NFP and you have no idea what's going on, you're gonna get clapped. Like that's no question. Like I guarantee it, you will get clapped. You gotta know what that is. So I mean, I hope you guys know now, but just it's a very, 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 very scary time to be trading forex. I'm probably not gonna be in it. I'm admitting I'm scared. Yeah, I'm definitely scared. Even though it appears that we're getting better numbers forecasted overall. So that effect would be good on the US dollar if it's already being priced in. Yeah, gold's basically just waiting for NFP. Gold is about to drop. Gold is going to come down. If you guys are trading gold, gold's about that. I'm not trading gold right now because Oanda doesn't let you trade gold. I will be moving to an unregulated broker with time, but as of now, I'm just trading currencies. But yo, you're missing trades. You're missing potential setups. Yeah, gold is easy. Like I made a lot of money on gold in the past. When I was using demo account, like when I was like this demo trading, like I was pretty successful with gold with my strategy. But yeah, gold doesn't move like the institution. Gold just moves like gold is good for scalping. If you're scalping, like, you just want to go for gold. But if you're looking at institutional level, which I look at it, gold is not good for that stuff. Like it doesn't really work that way. Gold doesn't really. I mean, I guess it does in a sense, but like people are still buying here. I guess maybe people, I don't know if someone would buy here, but yeah, exactly. Because I can't even do the same analysis. It doesn't work like that. Gold is not for that. But I'm telling you guys right now, gold is going to drop. It's topping out right here. This is the top, and it's going to move. I would enter this second of the bricks this. I would probably look for something like this. Stops right here, and then take profit at least down here. This would be a pretty clean move. Maybe even, yeah, this is exactly what's going to happen. And just so I'm saying, I'm going to like cut this out and like, I'm going to put it into a TikTok being like the effects of NFP on gold. You're going to see this thing crash. I'm going to record this too. So it's going to be live. It's going to be lit. And that's if we're getting bad numbers. If we're getting good numbers, then, no, I mean, sorry, the opposite. If we're getting good numbers, then gold is going to crash. And if we're getting bad numbers, then gold is going to go up. So it does really depend on the consensus of the market. Um, I'm taking that into consideration, assuming that we're getting the forecasted results. Now, is the forecast always right? No, actually, it's all hardly ever right. But it can be right in the sense of the direction of the forecast, meaning, okay, well, 0.1, no, but it was 1.5%. So it was still better than last month's NFP, but it wasn't 1%. It wasn't 0.1%. It was 0.15, 0.16. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just it's slightly better, or NFP. NFP had higher employment, maybe not 679, but maybe 579, right? Let's give an example. So that's still better than the last month's consensus. So then, I mean, that's better. It's better than the last month's. It's lower than the consensus, but it's better than last month's results. So that's still a better value for the US dollar. So even if it's not the exact number that they gave, it's still going to be um, a positive impact on the dollar. We can look on the dollar index right now. Let's see if it's being maybe priced in at this point. Dollar index seems to be in a decline, but we're still 92, and we were at highs of 93. What is this? 93 440. So we went down by $1. Yeah, uh, like not even $1, a little bit less than $1, but almost $1, almost $1. Pretty significant drop here. But I mean, according to the news, this is looking at this is the bottom, and it's looking like it's going to be moving up. So I'm expecting a pretty big drop on gold. Now, the interesting correlation is between pound yen and gold and dollar. Give me 1 second here, guys. Okay, so moved up. order block right here. This is a pretty bullish move here. Yeah, that's where my stops would be. Price is probably going to come down here to this level. And then from there, let's see how it reacts. If it, I'll just put it back into this range because I don't want to be in the trade if it's still going up. So, basically what I'm telling you guys is that, let's see, so that I'm going to do this. So stop. I can make that trade. So what I'm saying basically is if we're going to be moving down below this and below this, then I would like to see a continued move down. I mean, we still have another half hour for NFP, so we might be getting this move right now. Hopefully. So let's see how the price reacts to this bullish order block here. Because this is a pretty big bullish move, as you guys can see. So I would like to see how the price reacts. If it breaks this low, if it breaks that low, then you still got all of this stuff here. But now we're getting some volume in this market. Yep, rejected it. So it looks like we might actually be moving up. So yeah, we're gonna be waiting for price to break up again, because you can be, there's three types of traders, and this is very important. This trader one, this trader two, and this trader three. 1, 2, and 3. 1 would be entering here for at least up to this move, or up to here. 2 would be entering here. I'm entering on level 2, just above, and level 3 would be taking for sure. This is for sure. I just think that if we're going to be getting a move up, then it's just at that point not really going to matter this level, because this was a tiny little break. This was a slight movement. Already breaking above the order block, basically. Like, it's above these highs. I just think it's going to keep moving up at that point. It does look like we're going to be moving up though, because this wick is not. Look at this huge imbalance here. So it just came in to fill in this imbalance. So right now it looks like we're kind of consolidating. In terms of market. Oh man. It's gonna be a long day here, guys. We still have half an hour for NFP. I'm not gonna trade an NFP, so I'm just gonna show you guys on gold or something. Like how NFP moves, So you guys will enjoy to see that. Especially with my commentary. I've been told that by my friends that I have a good teaching voice, apparently. That I'm a funny person. Something like that. Setting up the order here on MT4 on my phone, just in case. I'm looking, just putting in the the necessary information. Let's see here. Man. Stops everyone up. You know, it's funny. I actually think this market's going to be moving up just based on structure. Oh no. Well, you have a lower high here, but you're getting a higher high. You see that? Looks to me that we're actually going to be moving up. Well, that's where we have confirmations. These are key levels. If we're going to be breaking above this level, then I'll be looking for a buy. And if we're looking below, then I'll be looking for a sell. Pretty easy. It's pretty self-explanatory. If you're breaking below this level, then there's no reason for us not to fill in this range here. Right? With even the potential of lower. But at that point, I'll be comfortable with closing that position out. So it's just a matter of sitting and waiting here. Sitting and waiting. You know that song Drinking and Smoking by Future and Lose? Drinking and smoking, sitting and waiting. I just went from LV to I just went from GG to I even forgot the word. Yeah, but yeah, it really is like that. Sitting and waiting. Shut up. Once we break this high and we continue moving up, depending on structure, I will be entering this trade. This buy trade. Stops. I gotta put my stops a little bit higher. Should be good. Do some analysis here on a different pair. Dollar yen. Was consolidating, making lower highs here, lower lows, sorry. So we had actually a break of trend right here. It's going back to retest, but this is going to be a short. I would be selling probably at the low of this candle. Stops above. Yeah, I could yeah, actually 1-to-1. Maybe a little bit even higher. Maybe an entry. Once this candle goes down, once this candle flips, something like this. It's probably a sell take. I'm not going to take it. Like I'm saying, like logically, this would be a sell. This retracement in up to this order block. So maybe even like this. Oh, but it's such a small range. It's only 6 pips. I didn't see. Yeah, I wouldn't take that trade, actually. I'm just saying that's where it's gonna move into. Sitting and waiting. Straight up. Ugh. I made a TikTok. You guys should watch it. I'll link it in the bio probably of this video. I'll try to. Maybe I'll probably forget, but if I do, then you should watch it. It's actually a pretty good video. I posted it last night. I only got 250 hits. My other videos, my first one got 560, 530, and now this one got 250. So I got only half of the respected videos each. Or actually, even less than half. Oh, look at that rejection of price. Looking to be like we're going to be moving down. Let's confirm the bias again on the 1 hour just to make sure of our bias. Wow, yeah, yeah, it looks pretty bullish, actually. Why does it look bullish? Because there's still a lot of liquidity up here, and it's kind of rejecting this level here. And this is a pretty weak bullish candle, yes, but you know, maybe the bulls went to the market here. I'm actually looking for a move up at this point, even though it negates the current trend. But that this is probably what's going to happen because whatever I think the market does against. So if you think against the retail trader, which is me, then you're actually going to be more successful. And it's kind of a negative way to think, but I don't really think it's negative because I'm looking at it not in like, oh, I suck. I'm looking at it as like, no, honestly, like if you're thinking against the retail trader, if you're thinking against yourself, you're thinking against what you think you would do in that situation, but you think, no, it's probably the opposite because that's what I'm thinking, then it's literally a strategy. Literally a strategy. Whatever analysis is, you go the opposite way. And because I was losing every single trade, and if I'm going against every single trade I take, then shouldn't I be winning? Exactly. That's a fucking strategy right there. Nobody talks about it when thinks that it's like detrimental to think like that. I mean, it kind of is, but when you think in smart money, you are thinking against the retail trader. So in a sense, it's not really bad because if I think an idea is good and I look at it again and I see that it's bad, like I see that where I could also be wrong, then I change my bias and I say, wait, no, I was wrong because this is what's going to happen. So, you know, logically speaking, why wouldn't it continue moving down here? Fuck, it might. Yeah, it might. You know, it's I'm not saying that it can't do that, but Forex negates logic. There is no logic in this. This thing can either go up or go down. And let me tell you guys something with this crap. Okay. This thing here does not care about anything. Does not care that you need money. Does not care that you need to get a car. That's my life I'm talking about, yeah. But it doesn't care about any of that. It's just gonna move the way it does. And you can either be right or wrong. And the market's never wrong. You're the one who's wrong. Because your analysis wasn't good enough. Your strategy wasn't good enough. So you need to keep learning at that point and figure it out, figure out the strategy. Except on my webcam, it's so laggy. Okay, that's bad. Resolution got fixed a little bit. Oh, we're stalling. What time is it? It's already 8:12. Oh my God. Yeah, we got NFP today. Yeah, NFP is in 15 minutes. NFP in 15 minutes. Yeah, I'm not taking a trade right now, regardless of where it goes. Let's say price comes down here and it breaks this low. NFP is going to shoot right back up and to stop out my entire position in a matter of 1.2 seconds. And that's happened before. It wasn't my fault, Price broke the low, continued moving down. NFP moved up like that. Really. 18 minutes for NFP. For those of you who are wondering, yeah, NFP is released along with the unemployment rate. According to this, it looks like we're going pretty bullish, actually. Yeah, I have a pretty bullish bias here going on pound yen. Slight retracement going up. 1 minute. Let's take a look at 1 minute. With 5 minute actually. With 5 minute. 5 minute. Seems to be breaking structure here. So it looks like the trend might be reversing because we're making some lower highs. With a 5 minute. 1 hour. Yeah, see? Broke structure. But it didn't break this last pivot low. So we're still going bullish. So maybe I think this might actually, yeah, yeah. I think that I was right. I think that this market is going to be going even higher, actually. Based on, I'm sorry, I'm really tired. You know when like you guys have like a really good dream? Oh, I'm really done here. You have like a really good dream, and then you just wake up from your alarm and it's like just in the middle of it, and it's like a really good dream. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling right now. I just like that exhaustion. If you guys can't tell, I'm super tired. But you know, that's part of the game. Straight up how it works, you know. Man, just waiting here. You know what happened? Price would come down, fill in, take out this liquidity, and then move up. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be taking a sell here. I'm not looking for sells in this market right now. Because if you're moving down, then it's gonna be grabbing this liquidity and moving up because we're overall very, very bullish. Yeah, I'm looking at it. This was just a slight low. Yes, but it's still not a lower low. It's not a confirmed reversal. This is going bullish. So I'm looking for buys above this level to confirm the uptrend, and we're going to take profits above here. So that's the trade, guys. That's the trade we're looking at. That's about, yeah, that's about it. 1.75 risk reward. So 1.75 to 1. That looks pretty good for me for today. Half of this trade, I'll be heading back to bed because I'm tired. Well, actually, no, I can't. I have to go to the beach, do like a little workout, maybe swim, come back, shower, and then I have the class at 12, which you guys should come. Every Friday, I give a class about something that I choose to talk about Forex. I feel like NFP is not, I mean, it's relevant to do a class about, but I don't think, like, not that it's necessary to do a class, I'm saying it's relevant about the subject because we had NFP today. We're having NFP in 10 minutes. The report's coming out, and look, the prices is not moving because it's NFP. It's a slow day today. If I do take a trade, it would only be a buy trade. I'm not looking to get short, actually. I don't know why I was thinking that. We're looking at longs. I'm actually going to write that in my chart analysis. Chart analysis. NFP. And what time is it to make sure? In my chart analysis, and I basically explained why it would be not a smart idea at that moment. Because if we're going to be breaking below, And then we're probably going to reach this order block here. And then because the overall trend is bullish, so it doesn't really make sense that we're going to move down so much because like maybe we would hit this move, but it would still go up. Like, maybe, I don't know. I'm not really confident as much as in a sell than I would be in a buy because I think this is the potential to move up. And if it does move down, then it's not gonna move down forever. It's gonna get stopped out. Maybe even down here, you never know. And they could say, oh, you could negate the fact, wait a second, should have sold down here. Maybe I should have. And it's, looking at the current trend, does look like moving down. But you know what? NFP exists, right? And NFP, let's look at the 15-minute actually for this. NFP does not care about the market trend. Like this, like let's say it's like this, it's gonna just okay. Move down, people were selling, putting their stops above this candle, it stopped them out. People were buying up here, moved down to take out the money selling, put their stops above here, came and stopped them out. People are buying, then they're gonna come down and touch this level, stop them out, maybe a little bit lower, then to move up to here. So we're looking at something like this. Maybe come back down again. Maybe come up to here. Maybe come and stop by everyone again. And come up to here. Then come and stop everyone out again. And then maybe something like that. I'm looking to see. So we're gonna have to see. We're gonna have to see here. It's really dependent on what the market's gonna give us here. But yeah, right now I'm not entering anything just because we're gonna see how NFP spikes this market. NFP is happening in 8 minutes. 8 minutes, guys. Crazy stuff going on here. Let's put some shots for sure. No. Only one Christian Dior. Man. This is so tiring. But that's part of the game, guys. It's part of life. It's part of it. Fuck. Five minutes for NFP, guys. Oh man, gold's about to drop. Gold is about to drop you. I'm telling you. With a face like that, body like her. Even enter. Not enter there. Just to be sure, you know. Let's call this out actually. Let's call this out. If you want free money. What the fuck? What the hell is going on here? I think gold's about to drop based on news reports. We got 4 minutes for the non-farm payroll, guys. 4 minutes. Wow. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what the reaction is. 4 minutes here. 4 minutes. Non-farm payroll. And that's bullshit. Very true. Very, very true. 3 minutes left for NFP. We got. It's already been released. What? Oh, no. Just getting in the figures ready. 3 minutes left for NFP, guys. Maybe it's being priced in. No, everything's halting right now. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Look how nothing is moving. Look, you guys see that? Nothing is moving for NFP. And look at that. Look how high look at how high. Look at that. Look at the spread. It's going crazy. NFP is about to drop. And pound yen is moving down. So that means that gold is also must be moving down too. No, it's not. And we got 2 minutes left for NFP. 2 minutes left. Wow, crazy, 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 guys. Just to see what's going on here. Let's look at pound yen real quick again. Pound yen is stuck at 3 pip spreads here. Let's look at economic calendar. We got almost a minute and a half left for NFP. Wow, this will be crazy. This is gonna be crazy, guys. This is what's gonna happen. I'm pretty interested actually. This is gonna be funny. Let's look real quick here. We got 3 pip spreads, so I'm definitely not entering. Looks like we're already coming down to retest this level here. Looks like a consolidation, although NFP is definitely gonna have some kind of effect. Let's look at the dollar. Dollar looks like it's primed to move up. Your JPY looks like it's gonna be moving bearish. Actually, dollar, the gold looks like it's about to move down. Just waiting for that news. We got it in 1 minute, guys. 1 minute to NFP. Just waiting on the report. Just waiting here. Waiting. That's gonna be interesting. I'm on the edge of my seat, literally. 8:30 and 8:30, 8:30, 8:30. Waiting for NFP. Let's see the results. We got 1 minute left, even though it's 8:30 right now. Yeah, it takes usually a minute for the NFP results to for NFP to actually hit the 58 seconds, 56, 55. Maybe Forks Factory gets it better. No, they don't. They get the same time. It doesn't matter which one you use. Same thing. Let's take a look at if it's being priced in. No, it's not being priced in. Everyone knows that 4.3. Wow, that's high. Just look at that. Look how the market is anticipating NFP. Awanda already raised their spreads to 4.3, which is insane. This is why I don't trade NFP, by the way. But we're gonna watch what happens. We're just gonna watch and we're gonna learn. This is gonna be a nice experience. We're both gonna learn together. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. I might actually call it even today. I just don't see any trades happening. It depends on how the market moves and if it's going into our favor or not. If it's going to be moving down, then I'm not going to sit for another 8 hours waiting for this market to go in the direction that I want. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's stop. Unemployment. Actual. No results. No results. There's no results here. Okay. Non-farm is good. Wow. A lot better. Unemployment rate 6%. Actual consensus was correct, the forecast, and the average is bad. So this is going to mean, whoa, you guys see that? Holy God. Whoa. Look at how NFP is moving this market right now. Crazy, crazy times. Wow, look at that. 4 pip spreads. Wow. Whoa. Insane. And gold is dropping. Gold dropping. Gold is not moving at all. What? Is gold close today? Oh, because, yeah. Okay. Never mind. Actually, let me delete that analysis. Yeah, that's stupid. I didn't think that gold would be. Let's delete this. Yeah, it would have dropped. By the way, it would have dropped. It would have dropped. But look at this. Wow. Look at that NFP. Fucking NFP, eh? Look at that fucking candle, guys. Wow, Jesus. Look at that. Boom. Wow. Look at that. Everyone that was selling you. Right like that to the face. Huge volume in NFP. Huge. And if you're caught that move, this calculated move right now, one candle, 1 minute, over 20 pips, 22 pips, 22 pip move in one candle. Look at that, how it shot up on pound yen, which has nothing to do with the dollar. Look how impactful the dollar is. And the spread's going a little bit down. Looks like we might be dying off a little bit from all the news. It's already 8:35. Looks like we're going to be going a little bit. Looks like we're going to go a little bit easier. But yeah, we're definitely going bullish here on pound yen. We got a huge imbalance that we're going to be filling, and then a lower move down, and then yeah. So we're going to be waiting and seeing here. So let's just keep watching here at this point, and I'll be right back. I'll probably leave this running. I'm just gonna blow my nose real quick because you guys can probably see. I need to. I'll be right back. All right, guys, I'm back. Just came back real quick. Wow, look at that. You guys see that? Take a look at another related market. Ooh, wow. Wow. I said prime to move up, and look at that. This entire move. 20 pips. You get entered here. Let's say I'd taken this trade with stops, but I would have been stopped out. I probably would have entered with stops lower, and so it came the grab liquidity, then move shot up. So if you know how to trade NFP, then you could be making serious money on these moves, guys. Let's take a look at Euro Yen. Wow. This was bullish on all pairs. All pairs right now are going bullish. Oh, it's crazy. NFP candles, look at that. Low, 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 low. Boom. Went significantly lower than all the rest of these wicks. Went down, grabbed everyone out that was trying to get long. But yeah, you can't anticipate these candles, you know. That's why it's very scary. It's called whipsaw. You need to look at it like this. You need to put a stop loss, or no, sorry. You literally put a buy. No, you can put it up here. Let's say you're to enter as soon as it breaks above this high, stop loss. It's not even worth it. Well, it depends where you're entering. Maybe like here. Targeting whoa. Whoa. Wow, 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 wow. Whoa. Giving this a second chance. Let me enter this order. Wait, I didn't even expect it to go up that much. Let me enter the order. Where is my trader? Whoa, I wasn't even expecting this at all. No, go, keep going down. Pound yen in order. No, I'm not gonna chase it. I'm not gonna chase it. We missed the move. We missed the move. I just watch it. Wow. Look at that. It's still going. So right now we would be in profit. I missed the trade. I missed the trade. So the forecast was correct, but the trade was missed because of the volume of NFP did not allow me to correctly anticipate this move. It just crashed into it and would have executed the market trade. So I would have been in this market right now at this point. I would have been in the trade right now, would have been live. I had less than a second to react to a market that I wasn't ready to enter. There's no way I would have made that trade. Didn't even have MetaTrader up on my phone. Didn't even have anything open. I was like, you know, we were down here. I wanted to break these highs. Takes a while, you know. But look at that. Broke above all these candles in less than a minute. It's crazy. That's NFP for you right there. That's literally golden fucking example of NFP. Like perfect example right there. Oh my god, yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, it's a pretty good example right there. That's good numbers though. So right now we're at a little bit above break even. We'd probably be in um, $15 profit, something like that I would want to say, honestly. Look how much it's spiking, and good thing we didn't enter, guys. Thank God we did not enter. Because you know what's gonna happen right now? It's about to correct the imbalance. I might be going back to sleep. I'm pretty tired. I think I'm done for today. I don't think I want to trade NFP. Slow day. It's Friday. I'm in no rush. We'll trade back on Monday, guys. We're gonna come back to this market. Yeah, there's nothing that I could have done to anticipate. I mean, yes, we did call that would move up because we expected a good number, so I knew it was going to move up. But you know, we would have been stopped out here and entered our trade, and now we'd actually be at a losing negative position. Although I do expect this market to actually continue um, moving bullish here at this point, but we had a rejection of this order block here. So maybe I should move up my entry to above this level with stops. Perhaps. So stop entry above and stops below. Could be a potential entry. Basically entering above NFP high, confirming the bullish bias. Because you know, right now, usually after this kind of stuff, we have a big crash. So if we keep moving up, then you know, we might expect to actually see a move up, and if not, then maybe not. But right now, I'm not really interested to enter this market. We're just gonna let it run and watch what happens here. I don't even want to enter. This is an example. I just woke up to show you guys how NFP works. You understand? talking to my analyst here, asking if I entered any trades, and the answer is no, I did not. I did not enter any of these trades because look at that. Oh, bullish. Huge flip. 3 pip spread is insane. Man, I really hate trading. I really do. Mm. Yeah, rest in peace gold. I didn't even know that it was closed today. I thought it was going to move. I mean, the analysis was good, but and it would have been right, but yeah, I guess I can anticipate that. So we actually have this area here of liquidity that we're going to be filling in later on. Maybe right now, but this was a huge bullish move that cannot be ignored. This market imbalance here of this and this move must be priced in. I'm sorry, must be filled in by the market and probably will come to correct and move down to at least here. Sorry, to if we're in a bullish trend to maximum to these levels. And if we move lower than this candle low, it doesn't matter about the wick. If we're moving below the candle's low, and I'll tell you why it doesn't matter about the wick, because the wick was in a negative state. So if the negative state, if it was a negative state, then that doesn't matter. But if because the candle opens at a certain level, then if it goes below the open of the bullish candle, then that does matter because that at that point means that it's going below the candle. But right now we're pretty indecisive on this market here. I really, guys, it's just moving up, it's moving down, it spreads really high. I just don't think I want to enter this market. So I'm probably not gonna, even if it does go in the direction that I wanted, and it was a mistrade caught on camera where I called it out and I gave the correct analysis. I knew it was gonna move bullish. I literally explained why. Everything was explained. It was recorded. You guys can go back and watch 20-30 minutes ago if you want to literally timestamp it, everything. I'll timestamp when to enter when. Okay, so at this moment, it looks like we're actually about to drop here because it's very weak bullish candle, and this actually might be the top. So good thing that I entered above these highs. Well, like planned to enter above these highs because, or no, actually I would have entered above these highs. And it turns out the third trader was the right one because he said, no, I don't want to enter any of these things. I want to enter above this third high. So safe is better. Better is safe. I'd rather be safe than sorry. Safe than sorry. Oh, it looks like we're moving up here. Like I said, I'm not entering. I don't want to enter this market. I really don't. It could drop on you. NFP is like gambling because there's no strategy in NFP. Like, I mean, there is, but it could just move up and then move down in the same second. And it's just kind of crazy. Really it is. Yeah, markets are closed today. Or the stock market's closed today, at least. Looks like GJ here is slowly coming back up with relaxed spreads. And the same second I say that, it's just some strike up to 3.4, 3.7. Yeah. It's Good Friday today. Holiday, bank holiday, banks are closed for the US market. Usually just reports that are being released regardless if the equity market is open or closed, does not matter. Yeah, this is just a slow day. Not really a good day to trade. Well, it depends if you trade NFP. I do not. I avoid NFP because there's no systematic approach. I mean, basically NFP is taking normal price movement, which is like, let's call normal price movement like all of this moving at one, like YouTube, you can change the speed settings. This is like one. And then this NFP takes the market to a whole nother. It's like putting the market at like, it's gonna keep in mind we were at one, puts it on nitro and hits full throttle, decks it like full, like basically floors the fucking like speedometer and just blows out the entire like engine. Like that's NFP. Like talk about fucking volume, eh? Like look at that. 2000. Look at that. 211, 247, 179. Boom. Look at that. 2000. Look at that. 2000 candle. Fucking A. Now we got volume entering this market, but with really high spreads. And with high spreads, I do not want to enter trades because it's going to be harder to reach my target if you have high spreads. So usually, I do not want to enter this market. I really don't. Look at that. It's just moving up, moving up. Man, it's crazy. It really is just insane. Oh, I think I might call it a day actually here. We've been up on stream for an hour and a half. I mean, this trade is gonna play out into fruition, just like I called it. It's probably is gonna be moving up at this point. Let's enter it. You know, fuck it. I don't care. Let's enter this shit. Oh, I'm not too late. There you go, MetaTrader. MetaTrader, new order. New order. So we got take profit, stop loss at 152. 152, 952. 952. Take profit at 153. 153. 1. $189. And we'll buy the market. No, maybe even. Nine, 4, 6. We had stops even below. Actually, no, we won't even reach there. No. 950. The necessary stop one would be 1. Okay, it would be 1 lot. If you're breaking above this high, my finger is on the trigger, but I'm afraid to pull the trigger. Actually, we have a pretty significant level here. I'm not entering. I don't feel comfortable. No way. Yeah, I don't want to enter this market, guys. I'm not entering anything. I'm deleting the order. I don't want the order. I don't want it. Yeah. Okay, guys. So I think I'm gonna call it a day here. I hope you guys enjoyed watching kind of P works. Yeah, leave a like and follow for more. And yeah, just like and subscribe if you're watching this on the YouTube. If you're watching it from the Discord, then keep following me, and we're gonna do this together, guys. So we're gonna make each other profitable. So yeah, guys, take care. Have a good weekend, and we'll see you guys on Monday. Wait, let's wait before I say goodbye for sure. Let's see, maybe this would be interesting. What time is it even? 9. Got around 3 hours. Mostly phone. Oh, look at that. No, not able. Good thing we didn't enter. Good thing. It's not gonna retrace. Yeah, I don't want to be in this market right now. All right, guys, have a good weekend. It's been a good week. Let's actually just close the whole. Bye, guys.